Hey, what's going on, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram family? Hey, this is your Straitway Ohio garden, back again to give y'all the weekly update of what's been going on, how the growth is going. So let's get into it. So right here, we actually got something new here. Was at Lowe's and seen this peppermint. I love peppermint. I love mint, period. Mint is my favorite herb. It smells so good. Herb, whichever. I can't say it right. But this is not what it came in. I actually replanted this, took it out the little potter. Was organic. But you know my saying, it ain't organic unless you grow it yourself. So, but I'm gonna treat this as if I did. Same with this right here. Now this is carnival peppers. I've never grew these before, ever. But I wanted to give them a try and see. I don't even think I've even had it. I don't even know if they're a different taste or what. But I snatched it up, replanted it. I actually did this one last week. And already got peppers growing in. Now there was no peppers on here last week when I did this video, if I'm not mistaken. But this week, after I replanted it, put some fresh, good soil in there, got some peppers growing out of that. So happy on that. That's a success story for this week, at least for the peppers. Now let's keep it going. We got, these are my babies right here. They're rainbow charred. Every week, every day they growing. Every day they growing. Now because of the rain, got the little mushrooms in here growing. You know, I don't like them. I just pick some out. That's because of a lot of rain that's coming here in Ohio. But besides that, they are growing up nicely. Still got their nice color, different colors. They strong, healthy. Man, looking good. Then we got our prize winner right here. It's that basil. Getting taller every single week. You can just smell them. Yeah, they look a little droopy because it just got done raining here about maybe a good hour ago. So, but they still growing up, getting taller. Same with our cilantro right here. They doing their thing. They getting taller, looking healthy. Got more of them growing down there, growing up, looking healthy, growing strong. I'm telling you, man, it's going good. Then we got the orange peppers right here. They growing in, growing up more. Yeah, there's some orange peppers growing up. Then, like I showed y'all last week, the sweet banana peppers. Now, yes, wanted some, couldn't find any seeds, so I got this. This doesn't have any fruit on it yet, but it is coming. I replanted it, got some good organic soil in there, so it's feeding it. So hopefully we're here another week or two, we'll start seeing the growth of the fruit of the peppers coming in. And we got the carrots. Look at that. Carrots already growing up, growing in. Look at that. Looking good. Look at that. Bam. Then you know I had to pick up some rosemary and lavender. Oh yeah. Man, I can even smell that right here. Rosemary and lavender right there. Then we got them yellow peppers. They doing the same, growing up, growing in nicely. I can't wait for them to grow up nice and tall and strong and start producing their fruit. Oh yeah. Now we're gonna get over here to the rest of the garden. What we got now, if you haven't seen, if you don't follow us here on Instagram, go check out our Instagram account. I'm always on there posting videos. Not as much on YouTube, but I definitely put more of pictures and stuff on our Instagram account. So you definitely gotta go check it out on there. But if you do follow us on Instagram, this actually is a lot fuller. And if you've seen any of our previous videos, if you haven't, go check them out. This was actually a lot fuller and had a lot more. I actually just harvested a lot of these, and we already have some new growth coming in at the bottom, but they still growing in here. Oh yeah, I'll share the video on YouTube of after I harvest them and what they look like. Looking pretty good. Even these are still looking good. This is the adult version of right over there. So they coming. Then we got our tomatoes here. You know we got our row. There are 6 tomatoes over here. They still growing in, looking good. Look at that. Nice and strong, nice and firm still. Looking good. Then we got the ones over here where they starting to turn and get their color. Like this one right there. Look at that. It's already going through the change. Gonna be a nice tomato right there. Even got these right here. They starting to get their color, going from a green to a little bit of the orange. Then eventually it'll be red. Got some over here that's still growing up, growing in nicely. Right there. We still got a lot up here, a lot of flowers that are starting to grow in and starting to bloom a little bit. Got more tomatoes right here. They starting to get their color a little bit. One right there. 2 right there, and more flowers over there. Got a little baby one over there. Look at that. Little baby one right there. We got more over here. Let me just go down the row so y'all can see all the tomatoes. And if you didn't see last week, we got the Roma tomatoes over here. Got one, couple of them starting to change their color. That's our tomatoes, they doing their thing. Now we gonna get to the green beans. Telling y'all, these green beans doing their thing. Look at this, y'all. There go the small ones. Look at that. See all the small ones right there, the little skinny things. But look down here. Bam! Look at them. Look at that. I'm actually gonna harvest these soon. I'll give them a couple more days. I'll be harvesting them. Ooh-wee! These green beans, all of them growing right there. Hold up, we got another plant right here too. Look at that. Some over there hiding. Got some in the middle hiding. All the flowers, all the little, I call them little string beans. But they growing in, and look at that, there they go. We're gonna have a nice harvest of these green beans. Spinach over here still growing in, doing its thing. Slow, still learning how to mess with spinach, so that's a slow process on them. Then let me take you over here to our potatoes. Now I already put the dirt over it, but I wanted to uncover it so I can show y'all. Look at that. These are the leaves and the stems of the potatoes that I planted. I think last week. I think this was last week when I planted these. And they've already grew up this much. Here goes some more right there. They already growing in nicely. Got some more over here, but I already covered them up. But I just wanted to show y'all these before I had to cover them back up. But the potatoes is growing in nicely. I'll cover these back up. They're just gonna keep pushing up. Keep pushing in. Oh yeah. And we got, this one is new right here. These are onions. So I got 5, you can see them, green onions right here. One is here and I got them all placed around so that you can see them. Then I got the big onion right there. Just wanted to show y'all that before I covered it back on up. Oh yeah. Still doing our thing right here on the peas. Got some new growth going in. Those are doing pretty good. Got a little brownish that I gotta prune off of there. Got the kale. Kale growing back nicely. Having to keep spraying every day because it's recommended. The neem oil helps keep off all the bugs and stuff like that, and it's great for organic gardening. So that is, my kale is growing back nicely and doing pretty good. Also got a lot of new growth of kale growing in. Hopefully here in about 2 weeks I have a nice amount where I can harvest those and get those in there. Can eat those. And just like for romaine, look at that. Just like for the romaine, harvested a lot of these. So if you didn't know what they look like before, you can go back and check out previous videos. But harvested a lot of these. But look at that. That's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 basically stocks right there that I harvested. Man, I'm telling you. It was some pretty looking leaves. Looking real good. They smell really fresh after I took them in, washed them, cleaned them up. Man. Then we got our jalapenos. Now, if you've seen the videos before, I harvested a lot of these, and they already have a lot of new growth coming in. A lot of new ones already start growing in and pushing through. Look at that. Shoot, I got one over there. Jesus, that is a big boy over there. I definitely got to harvest that. Same on here. And you know, the more that you harvest, the faster that the plant reproduces. So those jalapenos. Then here's the red peppers that are really growing up real nicely. Look at that. Red peppers is growing in real nice. Definitely gonna have a lot of fruit off of these. Green peppers, I harvested almost all of them. Besides the new ones that are growing in. And I actually looked up, did some more research on peppers, but a lot of them can come in and start in different colors before they get to the color they're supposed to be, like this one right here. This is like a darkish purple. I thought it was going bad, but when I looked it up, they was like, no. A lot of the peppers can go a lot of different colors before they actually get to the color they're supposed to. So that's one right there, got one right there. Got a lot of new ones growing in since I harvested it. One right there, still growing. Those ain't ready yet. This one only got one left, and as you can see, this one's actually even going different colors. I know I got one that I took off, and it started going to red, but it was green. Growing in, it was like, man, that's crazy. But it was good though. I used it, made dinner the other night and used one of the peppers. Man, talk about not your grocery store produce. I'm telling you. But that's what we got going on. That is the success story this week for the Straitway Ohio garden. We are doing good out here, being blessed by the Most High Yah. You know what it is. It's Friday, getting close to sundown. You know, it's the Sabbath, the Shabbat. So I wish all my YouTube, Instagram, Facebook family blessings to y'all. My Straitway family, love y'all. You know what it is. Shabbat Shalom. Hope y'all had or having a great prep day. And like I always say, it ain't organic unless you grow it yourself. You know what I mean? Learn how to survive. Grow your own food. I'm telling y'all, it's a joy and a passion in this when you know stuff that you eating, you're growing with your hands. It's a different type of feeling. Working by the sweat of your brow. I'm telling y'all. But we out of here. Straitway, Ohio. Love y'all. Bless y'all. Shalom, shalom. Straitway, Ohio. We out.